My name is Josh Cleaves. I am a senior at Southern Polytechnic State, undergrad. That's what I am.
Alright, do you feel that high school prepared you for college in any way?
Yeah, I feel high school played a big part in what I know today in college. I went to Whitfield Academy. Being a preparatory private school, they really tried to make sure we had the information and all the knowledge that we need to know for school. But at the same time, it also hurts you being in a private school because of the fact that you had less people to interact with. You had a smaller pool of people there, and so they had less resources in that instance. So I was prepared academically, book wise, and everything, but yeah, it hurt me, socially and in those ways. So socially, that is a big part of college, and so that definitely. But yeah, for the most part, I was prepared for college.
Alright. Do you think a college education is needed like in today's society?
It depends on what you choose to go into. College education, in my experience, college education is definitely important because I'm choosing to be an engineer. I went into electrical engineering, that's my major. So in that instance, a regular, any Joe Blow on the side of the street couldn't get into electrical engineering because of the technical background that it has. But for many other jobs, there are not. Basically, your degree just certifies that you know the technical side of it. But when it comes to any other job, music or whatever it may be, you really just need to be able to get it done. Those aspects of basically your I don't know. Yeah, it definitely helps, but it's not the big deal. I don't know, probably edit that.
Do you think a degree from say a university is valued more than maybe a degree at a smaller institution?
It depends on, like I said, what you're choosing for your major. Yeah, like if you're trying to go into engineering, it definitely matters. Companies will go for the bigger schools, with the big prestigious name behind it. If you're trying to be a lawyer or anything like that, they're definitely looking for prestige and university title and all that. If you went to a state school or smaller school, it would definitely cripple you. But the companies also have to fulfill their quota. So in that instance, you'll have a lot of minorities, or in that case, will get an opportunity, whereas other folks, it balances out. But yeah.
Do you think college is worth the investment?
College is an important investment, but like I said, it depends on what you want to do. If you want to go into music, produce your stuff. Make sure it's legit. College is not necessary for that, but like I said, it just depends on what you want to do and where you feel your heart's leading. But yeah, college definitely it helps for engineer or anybody who wants to go into a technical field, because that's your background right there, and you can't do a job without, you know, knowledge and book skills, all that will help you on the job. So a college degree is definitely necessary for a technical job, or you know, lawyer. You know, if you want to be a lawyer, businessman, all that stuff that has technical aspects within their roles on the job. So that definitely helps you, for sure.
All right, if you had the power to change anything about college, what would it be? Or what would you do?
If I had the power to, if I had the power to change anything in college, it would definitely be making it more affordable to everyone who would like to go to college. Being that, you know, so many people graduate or leave college with so much debt, and you know, I guess it's considered a privilege to most people, to everyone, but at the same time, it's very tough for people to get through. So making it more affordable to everyone would be what I would do. So I would institute loans, or you know just lower tuition costs, because they're pretty outrageous for out of state schools, or you know, if you want to go into a program that may not be in your district or your state. So lowering tuition, increasing loan amounts, all that stuff is what I would try to implement, just to make school more affordable for everyone. So that's what I'll try to do.
All right, is there anything else you want to say about college education?
College education is a privilege, like I said earlier, and you should definitely take advantage of it if you got it. If you're in that you're on that track, you know what I'm saying? So take advantage of it if you're already in it. If not, you know, weigh the pros and cons of what you want to do, and you know, it's gonna be a tough decision for you to make, but it will pay off for you in the end if you decide to go through with it, and it's gonna pay off. So, yep.
Hi, my name is Jeff Talley. I'm a senior. I go to Georgia State.
What's your major?
I'm a marketing major.
All right, cool. All right. First question. Do you feel as though high school prepared you for college in any way?
Yes, I was prepared for high school. I was prepared for college. I feel like I could write better than most of the people in my freshman literature classes. So it was fine.
What high school did you go to?
George Walton High School in Marietta, Georgia.
All right. Do you think a college education is needed in today's society?
I think a college education is important in today's society.
Why?
Because it gives you a foundation on which to build upon, and it's in such a competitive, economy. You basically have to have a college degree to stand up to your peers.
All right. Do you think a degree from a university is more valuable than one at maybe a smaller institute or maybe a technical college?
I think it is, but not for any good reason. I think it's just because people like to associate with certain names. The education may not be better, but I think universities they have more clout in their name.
All right. So do you think college is worth the investment?
Sometimes, if you go to a cheap school, it's worth the investment. It's not. It's undergraduate. It's not worth going to a really expensive school. So it depends on how much of an investment you're talking about.
All right. If you had the power to change anything about college, what would it be? What would you do?
If I could change anything about college, I would just lump it into the public school system. Like, if we got to go to college, why don't we just make it free and everybody mandatory, just like high school? And then if you want to go to graduate school, then that can be some extra, you know, you pick where you want to go and you know, pick what you want to do. But I mean, everybody, maybe not a 4-year college degree, but like after high school, maybe like an associate's degree, that should be like mandatory or provided. That's what I feel like.
All right. Is there anything else you want to say about college and education?
Nothing smart or appropriate now.
All right then.
Hi, my name is Joseph Shanubi. I go to Georgia Tech. I'm a senior. I'm a chemical engineer major.
All right. Do you feel that high school prepared you for college in any way, shape, or form?
I think high school, it depends on what college I think you go to or what your focus is on. I didn't feel well prepared when I came into Georgia Tech. I felt like I didn't have the study skills necessary to succeed. I thought high school was really easy. I never studied and I still made good grades. And I feel like high school should be a little harder to like encourage kids to study more and like, I mean, I don't know, get better study habits.
All right. You feel? Oh yeah. What high school did you go to?
I went to George Walton Comprehensive High School.
All right. Cool.
Comprehensive.
Comprehensive.
Yeah, it's comprehensive high school kids are gonna hate you for what you just said.
All right. Do you think college education is important in like today's society?
I think it. Okay, well, it depends on what your major is. I think a lot of majors are scams, and like colleges just like add them just so people can go to college and have a bullshit major and not succeed in life. I mean, there's really no point in going to college unless like unless whatever you're majoring in has, you know, a profitable, it's gonna make your life like better, or I mean, you're gonna find a job right away. Like, there's no point in, I don't know. There's a lot of dumb majors out there. That's all I gotta say. And you won't make no money, and you'll be struggling, especially in this economy. You can't just have a college degree. You have to be somebody if you want to get hired.
All right. Do you think a degree from a university is valued more than that from like a small institute or a technical college?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, all a college degree is a piece of paper just saying like you can do work. It doesn't really say anything about how much you actually know, which is another reason why college is a scam, because especially in today's day and age when we have Google and everything, like anybody can learn anything they want to learn, even better than anybody that's in college, if they want to. But I mean, the piece of paper is really worth a lot more than, you know, anything else, especially if you want a job. So it doesn't matter where you go. You should try to go to the best college you can.
All right. So, do you think that college is worth the investment?
I mean, depending on what you want to do. It depends on how much college is too. Yeah. Private schools, I would not say are worth it. Though the best things you gain from college are just learning how to like build a network and like a new skill. And you don't need to pay like excess amounts of money to do that.
All right. So, if there's anything about college that you would change, what would that be? What would you do?
I don't know if I mean, definitely make them more affordable, college more affordable. There's a lot of things that are just like ridiculous. I feel like it should be like in the public school system, where every child like rents the book from the school and just gives it back at the end of the semester. I think that should be something incorporated. Like, why should every student have to buy a new book? A book that, like, after that class they probably never look at again. So, I mean, if you know you're going to need the book for the class, I mean, that's just like thousands of dollars that could be saved from a student because they're buying books every semester for, like, books that you don't even finish, You just, like, maybe 2/3 of. So I think that the colleges should provide the books for the students. Yeah, definitely. That's basically it.
All right. Is there anything else you want to say about college and education?
Education. We need to push our kids harder. Like, we can handle a lot more than we think we can, and I feel like the U.S. education is like really bad in comparison to like a lot of other countries because we don't push our kids hard enough to their fullest capacity.
All right, my name's Paul Lee. I go to Georgia State right now. My major is graphic design.
You said what year?
2005. I mean 2015.
No. What are you? Are you a junior?
Oh, I'm junior year.
All right, cool. All right. Well, do you feel that high school prepared you for college in any way? In any shape?
I think it has, for the most part. Academically wise, yeah, I was pretty ready when I got to school. So, yeah.
What school did you go to?
I started off at Georgia Perimeter.
No, what high school did you go to?
Oh, Colonial Hills Christian School. So, yeah.
All right. Do you think that in today's society that college education is something you need?
For the most part, just for a book, just to know the knowledge of it, yeah, but not really, honestly. For people, a lot of people I've talked to, they've actually said that as long as you had an experience, then you're pretty good. So.
Cool. All right. Trying to remember my questions, man. Not in front of me. What's the third question? So do you feel? Do you think that a degree at a university is more valuable than one at, let's say, a smaller institute or a technical college?
I think a 4-year college, depending on what the degree is, will be better than a technical college, but or community college. But honestly, it's pretty much the experience, really. Like, honestly, because someone that goes to a bigger college could do the same thing as a smaller college. So.
All right. So do you feel like college is worth the investment?
I think it is, because you'll learn more, you know what I'm saying, than just coming straight out of high school and not having anything, experiencing anything, but it's a good learning experience.
All right. Oh, anything else? Okay. So if there's anything you could change about college, what would it be? Like, what would you do?
It'd probably be the cost, because being an art student, I know it's very expensive, and a lot of times you're in debt, like thousands of dollars before you even graduate. So, and it's not always guaranteed to get a job. So, I think the cost is the biggest thing for everybody.
All right. Is there anything else you want to say about college and education?
Not really. No. I think everyone should try it out at least, see if they that's their journey. But but you know, if it's not for them, then you know, they just start working.
My name is Krista Lee. I attend Georgia Perimeter. I'll be attending Georgia State soon, and I am a sophomore.
What's your major?
And my major is business administration.
Alright, cool. So do you feel that high school prepared you in any way for college?
Yes, I do. I do believe high school has prepared me.
What ways?
Studying, learning how to study, and academic wise.
What about socially?
Socially, not so much. It's a drastic change going from a private school to a public type of school.
Yeah. What school did you go to?
I went to Colonial Hills Christian School.
Okay. Cool. All right. You guys remember the second question? Yeah, it wasn't my fault. So do you so in today's society, do you think that getting a college education is something you need?
I think if you're looking at paperwork, or you're looking at as far as what the different jobs want as a classification, and I say yes, but I think more so it's your experience and who you know and what you know, rather than you getting a degree in what's written on paper. I believe it's important to get the insight and different things for that job qualifications, or for that career that you do want, but as far as it being something, you know, I believe just you getting that experience on the job is more so what you would need.
Cool. All right. Do you think a degree from a university is valued more than one from a smaller institute or a technical college?
Yes, I believe that in our society that it is valued a lot more than.
Why do you think so?
Because a lot of times people go from the 2-year and then go to a 4-year. So that's why I feel that way.
All right.
And I think also it's also on paper. Like a lot of people, when they're looking at resumes and stuff, they look at the schools. So I think with some people and some businesses, different careers, that they'll be looking at, oh, what school you going to. I think it's like the same difference as like fraternity sororities. They look at those first versus that.
All right. So do you think that college is worth the investment?
No, I don't think so. And
elaborate a little bit.
I feel like there's so many people that go to college and spend so much money on a specific degree, and they don't even get a career. Their job is not even in that degree. So I feel like that's just a waste of time and money. And I feel like if it'd be better just doing training, or you getting the experience somewhere else than you having to spend so much money and time for that one specific thing.
All right. So if there's anything you would want to change about college, what would it be? Like, what would you do?
Probably cost. That's a big one. I'm sure everybody would say that. And maybe something, credits or courses that are shorter, so that you don't feel like you're having to waste your time in something that you're not even going to, that you're not even getting a career in.
All right. Is there anything else you want to say about college and education?
No, there isn't.
Valerie Wynn, and I'm a junior at GSW.
What's your major?
I'm an accounting major.
All right. Do you feel high school prepared you for college in any way, shape, or form?
Partially, like in math and science they did, but not in English.
Not in English. Dang. All right. Do you think a college education is something that's needed in today's society?
It's definitely needed because of the market, work, job places, you know. You have to have a higher education to perform better.
Okay. So, all right. Do you think a degree from a university is valued more than one at a smaller institute or at a technical college?
I think it is, but I don't think it should be. Because if you did well in college, then at any college, then you should do well to perform your job no matter where you graduated from.
All right. So do you think college is worth the investment?
Definitely. Definitely.
Why do you think it's worth the investment?
Because, like, people that come out of just high school, they make way less than people that have a college degree or more.
Okay. Yeah. So if you had the power to change anything about college, what would it be? What would you do?
I would make definitely your core books free because you never need those for the rest of your life. So you can just like have them for free and then you can give it back to the bookstore. That's what I would do.
That's the only thing?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to say about college and education?
No.
All right.
My name is Nia McClooney. I attend Georgia Southwestern State University. I am a marketing major and I am a junior.
All right. Do you feel like high school prepared you for college in any way, shape, or form?
Socially, yes. I was very active throughout my high school years, but academically, not really because I feel like they basically gave me my grades and I didn't have anything to worry about. But when I came here, kind of had to get on the ball and actually study and stuff.
All right. Do you think a college education is needed in today's society?
Yes, because it can definitely get you to a higher place, and you can definitely make more money. Whereas working in McDonald's, I wouldn't want to work at McDonald's for the rest of my life. So I really do think that my education is going to get me somewhere.
All right. Do you think a degree from a university is valued more than one at a smaller institute or a technical college?
No, I just think that your work ethic, like if you do good on your job, they're gonna promote you or do whatever they want. You're basically gonna make whatever you what I'm trying to say.
Whatever you put in.
Yeah, whatever you put into your job, you're gonna do good.
Do you think college is worth the investment?
Yes, I do, because it'll help you with your job. I feel like whenever you go to an interview, the person might choose the person that went to college over the person that has a high school diploma.
All right. If you had the power to change anything about college, what would it be? What would you do?
I would make sure that teachers, like, if there's foreign teachers, and I don't like math, so math is already foreign to me, and having a foreign teacher teach me just doesn't help me. So I would try to have, like, I don't know, I guess help them learn more English or better ways to teach the students so that they can understand and not be so lost when they're already lost in the class.
All right. Is there anything else you want to say about college and education?
I can't wait to get out of here. Yeah.
All right.
Hi, my name is Yesenia Reyes. I am a senior at GSW and my major is business management.
And I'm Cheryl Sloggy, and I'm a senior at GSW, and my major is marketing.
All right. So, do you guys feel that high school prepared you for college in any way?
In some way, high school did prepare me for college. Like my math classes, it did. I had good, very good math teachers. As far as my English teachers go, not so well. I struggled a little bit with my English classes in college. But overall, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, to an extent, it helped me out, but I mean, you still kind of do your own thing in college. It's a little bit different than high school, but other than that, it kind of helped.
All right. Second question. I can't remember where. Oh, do you guys think that college is an important necessity like in today's society?
Definitely yes. I do think college is very important in today's society. I mean, it's every job that you go to, they require at least some type of degree. It just looks very well. You have more probability of getting a job than someone who doesn't have a college degree. So I do think it's very important.
Yeah, I think it's important as well. Like, that's one thing that companies look at, if you have your college degree or not. So, and it gives you a heads up. Like, you're better off getting a job than someone that doesn't have one.
Right.
So.
All right. Do you guys think that a degree from a university is valued more than one at a smaller institute or a technical school?
I think somewhat it is, but I think the most important thing is that universities usually have more people, and therefore you have more connections. So a lot of things is about connections, so it gives you a better opportunity.
Yeah, I agree too. Yeah, I agree that it is valued more if you go to a university than a technical school.
All right. So, do you guys think that college is worth the investment?
At the end, I think so. I think it is.
Yeah, I think it is too. Like, you might have college loans to pay off, but I mean, you'll get them paid off with the better job that you have.
All right. So, if there was anything you guys could change about college, what would it be? What would you do?
Well, one of them, I think it's something to think about, having free textbooks for students.
Because we spend a lot of money on textbooks
Yes.
and stuff like that. So, I mean, if they had more like student loan, or not student loans, but scholarships to help out, I think it'd be better.
All right. Anything else you guys want to say about college and education?
I think that's it.
We're graduating.
All right.